Yeah, do you want to talk about your hand? Or?
Yeah, I don't care. So it's a pretty lame story, actually.
Day today, Wednesday, track walk day.
Track walk day.
Track walk day. Track walk day for the downhill riders.
First track walk of the year. Woohoo! And you see us all getting really, really busy. You see the guys out there doing forks, one after another, boom, boom, boom. You just go 10 minutes past 9 in the morning. Lumberjack.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I work all night.
So far it's going pretty well. We're busy. There's a lot of forks, shocks. It's been a long off season. So that just means riders didn't service anything. And now we're getting it all in one day. Because tomorrow's first day of practice, so obviously we want to get as much done as we can today. It's a chill day for riders.
Smooth lines, roll the speed, smoke ciggies with Marshy.
They might have like a training day or something on a trail bike or a road bike.
Did that hurt?
No, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Mostly all they're doing is walking the track, kind of getting an idea of lines. Some of them will film a little bit to remember sections, talk stuff over. So it's a nice long day to get all the teams sorted.
We just showed up, so it's a bit of a bike build also, so you're unpacking bikes and then checking everything. We'll drop suspension off here at Fox, and then while that's being done, we go back and do anything else. Setting up tires for the week, building any wheels, freshening up bearings, anything else we need to do to the bike to make sure it's all ready for practice tomorrow. I might walk this one since it's the first race of the year. It's always good to go. You know, I'm only up there just to see the conditions and at least be familiar with the track, so that if he's wants to make a change because of a certain section, or you know, there's just reference points for me is really all it is. I'm not looking at lines, I'm not helping anything in that sense. I'm just being familiar with the track, so that if he comes down and says like, oh, in this rock garden or in this section the bike's doing this, and it's like I can relay that feedback, or I at least know what the heck he's talking about.
So Schaefer and I are kind of doing track walk backwards. We're just hiking up from the bottom to try and catch as many of the athletes as possible, get some thoughts on how the track's looking.
The track looks good, really similar to last year. The wood looks actually already quite gnarly, so yeah, it would be nice for sure. But I think the wood is already wet now and it's sunny, so probably won't change even if it's dry the whole week. So I think we're just gonna have to deal with it.
It's probably the prime condition up top, and then once you got into this wood, it's still pretty wet, but it seems like it's a little more packed, maybe from the winter or something, but I think it'll be at least a bit more rideable than last year and have a bit more flow, but still pretty hard, really hard in fact.
Track looks sick. It's pretty much identical lines to last year by the stumps. It's not typed quite as tight, but top's super fast and bike parky. I really enjoy it. Enjoy the motor, and then the bottom, really sick, just slightly drier than last year. It's still pretty wet and soft in there, but it looks insanely good. Can't wait to race. Really excited.
I'm really happy because parts of it look way easier and more user-friendly, because last year it was hard and I was struggling. The bottom looks sick and it still looks like it'll be hard, but then other bits they've made maybe a bit too easy. So all in all, I'll give it a solid B+. And when C's get degrees, you know, that's a pass.
Right on.
Yeah,
thanks, Ed. It's not broken, nothing's broken. It's a pretty lame story actually. I had a splinter in the middle of my hand for the last like 2 weeks. Then when I rode in Schladming, it like irritated it. I couldn't get it out. So I tried to dig it out with a scalpel and a needle a few days ago. And then yesterday I was just on a training trail ride. And when I got back, my hand just blew up. Felt so hot. I felt like my hand was in the fire. So I got sent to hospital, and they wanted to keep me overnight on anti-inflammatories and antibiotics. But I managed to get like oral antibiotics, and I'm here now. Back tomorrow morning to the hospital with another appointment to see what they say. And then see if I'm riding tomorrow afternoon, so we'll see. I haven't been here for 2 years, so I'm pleasantly surprised. You always kind of think of Leogang as the bike park track, but this year they've definitely pulled out the bag. Well, I mean, last year they changed the track, but it looks so good. I mean, that's like a core of the track is like new and on good mud and steep and through the trees. Super stoked actually. It looks amazing in there. I can't wait to ride it if I can, but yeah.
The weather's been super back and forth since we've been here. It's been going from perfectly clear skies and warm to absolutely pouring rain. So not exactly sure what to expect for the rest of the week, but with tomorrow being the first day of practice of the entire season, I think we're gonna see some puzzling. So we'll see you tomorrow.